Hey everybody, this is your boy Knock 'em Out the Box. I want to welcome you today to Dodger Baseball franchise mode. Been having a little success lately, but I'm a little disappointed that I've reached Hall of Fame levels in both hitting and pitching, and been through a slump as far as my hitting, and even my pitching. So they kind of downgraded me down to all-star, and hitting they took me all down to rookie, so it's kind of discouraging. But I hope to get back into a groove here, get my ratings back up. But you can see in the meantime, my Dodgers do have an 8-game lead over the Rockies in my division, and that's really what I'm concentrating on right now, is my division. Trying to stay in first. Don't want to get into a wild card situation, because as you can see, I got an 8-game lead over Rockies. Cardinals lead in the wild card race, the National League. American League, see the Royals first place. Tigers are in first, 49 wins. Angels have 49 wins in the American League West. Indians lead the wild card, or tied for wild card at 40 and 37 with the Royals. The Mets are in first place in the National League East. The Brewers with 49 wins lead the National League Central. And again, I got 46 wins to lead the National League West. I had a pitcher go down yesterday, McCarthy. Started off pitching real good, and he went down in 3 innings. So I'm trying to make a trade right now for another starting pitcher with Arizona. They're supposed to get back with me and let me know if I can make the trade. And if I do, I might lose Uribe. But in real life, he's not with the Dodgers anymore. And Justin has been doing pretty good at that position for me. So I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping that he continues to improve. And right now, I'm going to go into this game against Diamondbacks. Brett Anderson. Bronson Arroyo. Jimmy Rollins cold right now. All right, let's see what happens here. Hope you enjoy the broadcast. I get pretty quiet during the game. I make a couple comments, but during the game I really try to lock in, because both pitching and hitting take some concentration, and I'm gonna try to stay disciplined and try to work the pitcher. It's kind of hard letting that first fastball go, but as the game gets deeper, it does help if that starter is throwing a lot of pitches.
About ready for first pitch in the desert. It's the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. Next on the show. A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. It's the first game of the month of July between the West-leading LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Alongside Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And EK, let's run through what's happened so far as we wrap up this 3-game set.
Yeah, you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about it. The guys are in danger of getting sweat here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. Set to face these guys, there are the numbers for the veteran right-hander and one heck of an axeman, Bronson Arroyo. Behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. EK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start tonight. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off that.
Reaches for one out of his own and misses rather badly for the first out. Time for a look at our scouting report as here's what we've come to expect from the 38-year-old right-hander. Justin Turner will dig in here. Now here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very
That's why I'm keeping
shallow
this
right.
myself. I'm going to work
And
this
they're
picture,
taken
and
down
then I'll
by
get that
Dillon.
back
There are
pitch.
2 away.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Yasiel Puig will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh. Anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you're throwing a great pitch.
Now the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward 3rd. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, and he was maybe just a pitch away from a spotless top half of the first inning. But now he's going to have some work to do with a runner on second now here following that 2-out double.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently 2nd in the National League in RBIs. Now here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Look back by Arroyo. Now the pitch. And he pulls it to deep right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Yeah, and even though this bounces over the wall, I don't think it would have made any difference one way or the other. I kind of doubt he would have been thinking about going for 3, and the runner was going to score anyway without a problem.
At the plate is Andre Ethier as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. for Gonzalez. He's up to 32 in the doubles department now with that last two-bagger. He's set, now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And
that's the way to start the ball game.
Blasted into the bleachers in left.
I think about starting off like that, it just seems like the next inning, the computer really comes back aggressive.
For Andre Ethier, 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, giving up one run in the first inning is one thing, but now you add 2 more here on the home run. All of a sudden, you put your guys in a good-sized hole before they've even come to bat.
Howie Kendrick will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. He just doesn't seem to have as good command out there in the first inning.
You're right about that. He has not looked comfortable at all so far, and sometimes you see that when you're pitching on the road, but rarely when you're in your own home ballpark.
He chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Nothing going right for him early on. It almost looks like he's trying to aim everything, and it's just not happening so far.
Now the 3-1 pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
3-2, here it is. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
All right, good job, guys.
But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Chase Field. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the big left-hander, Brett Anderson.
Come on, Brett. Just give me these 6 good innings.
And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Everett Cabrera will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Eric, you look at your former employers, the Dodgers, as they enter play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And they've got themselves a pretty good-sized lead in the division coming into play. Certainly not out of reach yet, but they've got to be pretty comfortable with where they're sitting at this point in the year.
Now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes a 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Full
Come
count,
on, man.
3-2.
These long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Full count pitch on its way. And that misses
Dang.
ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first.
That's not
Base
good. So
runner
this guy,
can try to claw back into this one.
we try to still
Now what
cycle
you
right
want to
away.
do here in this hostile ball game,
Ah.
walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
A.J. Pollard will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Jesus.
You'll see where this is on show track.
That's what I meant.
This is a curveball.
How much you
and
that's why you cannot
it's
let
up,
the guy get
right in the
close.
hitter's line of sight. Much easier to react to, and he just swats it into center field.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, that's just a tough way to make the first out of the inning. You go from runners at the corners with nobody out to just a runner at third with 1 out. Now if they can find a way to get this guy at the plate, they have a pretty good chance of getting out of this inning scot-free.
A man at third with 1 away. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Crawford with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home an important run.
Mark Trumbo will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One 0 on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and then leaving things up at 2-2.
Come on, man.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Son of a
And
bitch.
now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with
That's what I was
2
talking
away
about.
on a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up
Come on,
and
Brett.
over the wall, so he'll stop at second with the ground rule double.
So here's Aaron Hill as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's in scoring position with his 15th double of the year. He's set, now the pitch. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And Crawford's there to make the catch, and the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Dodgers 3 and the D-backs 1. Yasmani Grandal leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run. He winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Jimmy Rollins will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Now the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 1-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field.
That's what I'm hitting the ball hard, though. That's good.
Brett Anderson will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch to him. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Holler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A strong inning of work that time for Bronson Arroyo. He's still down, though, by a count of 3-1. Cody Ross will stand in. Comes off an 0-4 in last night's ball
Oh, this
game.
dude right here is a hard out.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Crawford's right there to put it away for the first out.
You know, now that we've made it just about the midway of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. And I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
JP Arancibia will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch coming. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-0 home. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And
oh,
that
snap.
is going to be a base hit. And he'll round it and try for third. And the relay throw is right
See,
by
that's
him
that
at
early
third
morning
base.
baseball. Ah, come on.
That man right there is one of the most unlikely guys in the building, besides you, Lions, to wind up
A
with
little
a triple.
slow.
He was puffing and puffing all the way around, but sees the opportunity and give him credit. He's able to make it there safely.
Come on, wake up, wake up.
Jamie Romack will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
He waits, now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
One out and a runner on third. Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball, strike
That's all I
three
wanted.
called as he couldn't pull the trigger,
Get the
and
picture,
there
come
are
on.
two away.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI. If it's a lazy fly to right, it's an RBI. The point is, you've got to put the ball in play with a runner on third and one out. That's just basic execution that's lacking right now.
In now, Bronson Arroyo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
He's ready, now the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Ethier is there, and he puts this one away for the
Good hit
third
for a
out.
pitcher,
So a
boy.
great job there of working out of potential trouble. The dangerous Carl Crawford will get things started when we return. It's the Dodgers 3 and the D-backs 1. And here is Carl Crawford now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First offering on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Seems like there have been quite a few of these easy takes here in these first few innings.
Actually, a lot of easy takes. He's making it much too simple for these guys to get into good hitters counts.
Now the 2-0 home. Nope. 3-0.
And the control looks to be a little off here to start the third.
Is on the way. That one's in there, 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Here he comes on 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Good ball, man.
The next 3-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days. Justin Turner will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away.
That's what I'm talking about. I told myself I was going to wait for my pitch.
He's really settled into a groove.
Work
now
this
that's 6
guy.
in a row he's set now.
Come on.
Yasiel Puig will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
And the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. Look at the stop. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Everett Cabrera will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the
Come on.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
A.J. Pollock will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Here we go again.
Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a snap throw to first. But the runners back easily. Comes set, now the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's ready now. The pitch. No offer on that. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch call
Let's go
right
after
there
this
on
dude.
that
He's just gonna get the
fastball
base
away.
and I'm gonna
That
do
works
about it.
almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Ready with the 2-1. Just
Dang,
on the
see?
inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
The 3-1 is on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the full count offering. Foul
Oh,
back.
that's a foul ball. I mean, a bad pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The next 3-2. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Oh, that was definitely a double play possibility going down the drain right there. He's in a little bit too much of a hurry to get rid of his throw. So once he bobbles it, the chance for 2 goes right out the window. Fortunately, he is able to re-grip it in time to hustle it over there to second and save the force out.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Step on the bag for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Stick around. We'll see Adrian Gonzalez lead things off after the break. 3 innings complete. LA's on top, 3-1. And there is Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, he had to be.
Come on. See, I already made my mind up to swing with that. Come on, man.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up a speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see one of these guys topping out at just 87 miles an hour, so speed not really a part of his game. Andre Ethier will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Second baseman for 47, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And roving for it is Hill, but it's by him into center, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Yasmani Grandal will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-0. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and with 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do as he bounces this pitch, and that means both runners are going to move up.
On the way. In there, 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Driven the other way out to deep left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4.
And a great job right there with runners in scoring position. They decide to pitch to him with the base open, and he makes them pay, driving in 2 on the ground rule double.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Ross is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
Brett Anderson will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Look back by Arroyo. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 5-1. Martin Trumbo will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprised he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Dang, show us. Don't do that again.
The pitch. Swing and a liner towards second, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out.
A story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard hit balls find gloves, and the little dribblers find holes.
So here's Aaron Hill, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Pitch on the way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Cody Ross will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so That's just a reminder.
Here's the pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. In the dirt.
Come
3-0
on.
now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
A little too dangerous.
JP Arancibia will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take, because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Come on.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
A 2-1 offering. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Arizona. They're down here 5-1. Carl Crawford will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already.
Come on,
EK,
Carl.
I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-1. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he got a little revenge there. He struck out twice before that. Now he gets him back with a solid base hit.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That's going to be all for Bronson Arroyo. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Daniel Hudson is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Justin Turner will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Let's just move him over.
First pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way, but this will get fouled. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And Hudson's only play will be to first, so score it as a successful sacrifice bunt.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Yasiel Puig will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Adrian Gonzalez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0, and this will be fouled away. One pitch on the way. A little bit outside. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
One on the way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Andre Ethier will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Check back by Hudson. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now for Adrian, that last 2-base hit was double number 33 for the year. Now the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
Here's Hudson now on 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
2-2 pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
6 runs, 8 hits. No, the Dodgers thus far. The 3-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Dodgers get a run on the Adrian Gonzalez double. Middle of the night here in the desert. It's the Dodgers 6 and the D-backs 1. Jamie Romack stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
First pitch coming. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And he'll step off. Here comes the 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Here comes a 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Well, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys give me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Nick Ahmed will grab it back now as he'll pinch hit for Hudson here.
Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. The 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 with 1 away. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air toward the left fielder, Crawford. And he's got it for out number 2. Everett Cabrera will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. First pitch coming. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
God dog it.
I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a 3-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of air. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well deserved.
A.J. Pollock will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team that feels quite like having 2 out errors with a lead to run.
Fox now to pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Come on.
Well, Good news here is they strike
Let
for
him
a
make a
run in the
stupid
inning
mistake.
after all on the 2-out triple. Bad news is that they're still down a bunch. They need to keep it going.
Paul Goldschmidt, get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First offering on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
He's set, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Starting to look like not only are they not going to walk him, but they're indeed going to challenge him.
And we've seen that mentality backfire.
And we'll have
Got
to leave
it.
it there as this
Bye.
is strike three, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks get one, and it comes on the RBI
Man.
triple. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. So a new pitcher entering now, and it'll be the very hard-throwing right-hander Henry Rodriguez. Howie Kendrick will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got it all right.
Now here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Come on. Guy throw. I got it. Force him to fast.
Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Six runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there is short, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is just a nice play right here, ranging up the middle. You can see that he doesn't try to rush things here. He just gathers it, steadies himself just for a brief second to square himself up, and then makes a good throw on target to get his man.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Oh, what a stop by Hill. And from his wallet, he gets the out at first. A fantastic play, and the inning is over. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this.
Come on, Sonny. One more round. One more inning.
To lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance,
Dang, come on.
Defense help you. You don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
The last thing you want to do is give Arizona a free pass here to start the inning.
Now he'll step off. The 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I know somebody put a comment up there. I won't be able to see it at the game. You're playing baseball. You definitely can't afford to do comments.
Now the 3-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Crawford arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
So here's Aaron Hill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Cody Ross will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now the 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail here at 6-2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Brett Anderson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
The pitcher number 35, Brett Anderson.
Here's the first offering. Now
Come
a
on,
swing
why
and
you
a
swinging
miss.
that?
Took something
Come
off
on.
that one, and it's strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Pitch on the way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Now the pitch.
Oh, why you go, son of a biscuit?
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Here's Carl Crawford now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the
Not a
first
good pitch
strike.
to go after, Carl.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now pitch on the way. Not the greatest.
Come on,
at-bat
man. Don't
thus
start
far
acting
as
like
he
this all of a
misses
sudden.
that
Come on,
pitch in
Ron,
the third and
concentrate.
falls behind 0-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
The pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second.
There, Carl.
And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. The relay throw, and Crawford's in there at third with a triple.
He does a nice job here going right with the pitch. You can see it's on
Gotta
the
get a chance to push that
outside
button in
part of
time.
the plate.
Son of a
He
biscuit.
just squares it up perfectly and drives it right through the empty gap. Since they were playing the pull, they've got a long way to go to run this ball down, so that allows them to easily make it up to third base.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He waits, now the pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw in time
Carl,
first
what?
for route number 2.
Well, I like the idea here, but I think he's better suited going down the third baseline against a right-handed pitcher. Not only is it a longer throw, but as you can see, his follow-through naturally takes him right towards the baseball, and he's able to field it and get it on to first just in the nick of time.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
Played
one.
that situation totally wrong. My bad.
Men on third with two down. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, and if this game's not totally in the bag now, it sure feels awfully close. This is going to make the score now 7-2. And with the trouble they've had scoring so far, closing what will be a minimum of a 5-run gap might be just a little bit too much to ask.
Adrian Gonzalez will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Comes set, now the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. For Puig, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last two-bagger. Pitch now. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
The 2-0 on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 2-2.
Why'd you go for that?
Reach out in vain for that. Retired. One for the Dodgers, and it comes from who else? Yasiel Puig with the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 2. J.P. Arancibia will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here now the 2-2. Chopper foul. ready with another 2-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And taken in out there for the first out.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Into the box now, Jamie Romack. Here's a softly hit ball back to him on the mound. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a ball 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Your attention, please. Now,
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Sinker's going. Okay.
And this ball is lined into
Well, that was a
center
great
field.
success.
Right off the bench, he comes through. It's a base hit.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Everett Cabrera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Now the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Much better sinker there. I think that's the one he wanted to throw to start the at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And
Come
the
on.
pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Randall Delgado will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Well, I don't like that against this guy.
Andre Ethier will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0.
They're gonna move me up, boy. Like I was telling people earlier, I was a Hall of Fame on both levels. Went on a cold streak, and they dropped me down my rating, and I tell you, it's hard to move back up, boy.
Here's a 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar.
You got it on a dynamic setting.
There's a good one right there, right over the top.
So it goes
Just
up and
fire that
down
thing in there.
depending on how well you're doing. So I've been hitting pretty good for a while now, so you need to give me some props.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. They
Oh.
punch him up on that one. Some swings and misses for the first
That was
out.
not a good.
Yeah, not a
Good
real
pitch to go
good
out.
job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with.
Can't be deciding to
I don't
swing
know
before the
quite
ball
what he
comes.
saw
That's
that
what
made
that
him
was.
want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
I sound like talking and playing.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 9,
Yasmani Grandal will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
I don't know why. Sometimes I just don't trust Ben Reed.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Okay, take your time. Act like this is the first inning.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-1. And a swing as he pulls
Drop.
this one into right. Base hit.
the shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Runner at first, and the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in.
Come
One
on,
of the
Jimmy.
few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Ah,
2 out with the man at first. From the stretch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
Well,
good job.
If you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Carl Crawford will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. First pitch on the way. Now a hard liner towards short. There to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 8-2.
Okay, Brandon.
There's Dodger manager Don Mattingly making his way out to confer with the home plate umpire, and it would appear we're going to see a double switch here. Brendan Lee will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Number 43, Brandon Lee. Now playing third base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 5.
A.J. Pollock will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Rollins. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
How about this out of the bullpen? For beat pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
Mark Trumbo will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
First pitch coming. Now a ground ball hit sharply to the right side and through past Kendrick at second, a base hit.
Yeah, this fastball gets on it pretty quick at 96 miles an hour. He does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
Aaron Hill will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for Arizona, still 8-2. Brad Ziegler will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Darwin Barney will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
What?
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Stabs for it. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
You want to talk about getting the bat head out front? Well, he just rips this ball. But look at that play down at third base. This is just stick your glove out and hope that it finds the webbing. And this one did as he gets up and throws him out.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Ready now on 1-1. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Schmidt will take this to the bag.
Another terrible
and
swing.
with that, the inning
Trying to get the
comes
game
to a
over with.
close. Nothing
Not
across
really
here
good
this
play
half.
baseball.
6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Dodgers out in front, 8-2. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Cody Ross will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Ethier is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Into the box, J.P. Arancibia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. Now, he's got to work on just getting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Jamie Romack will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory, barring a ninth inning collapse here. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Two out, nobody on. 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2 coming. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Boy, never a dull moment with this guy on the mound.
Oh, he can sure drive you crazy at times, can't he?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Good job.
Do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, and you know, maybe the calendar change will do them some good as they begin a new month with a good victory.
Good job. Good job, guys. After this game, we'll be going to July 2nd, and I'll be picking the game of the week. Let the computer play one of the franchise games if you guys come back for another broadcast. If not, thanks for watching Dodger Baseball.
Guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Brett Anderson. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he needed just a little help to get out of that 7th inning, but all in all, at 6 2/3, very strong inning for him on the mound.
That's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers win it 8-2. Good night from Phoenix.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brett Anderson. His record is now 5-4. The loss goes to Bronson Roy. He falls to 4-7.